Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's aimed into the... Oh, smashing header! That's another chance! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now this could be a chance. And there's the header! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quinten Timber and Borges. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And no, he's seen through all of that. It carries far too far and out of play. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a good ball out wide. Borges wriggles his way through. Timber. Kojuk claims comfortably. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Killins. He might be in charge, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Showing good feet. Timber. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Feyenoord! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9.
Feyenoord take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Samsunspor really can't go chasing this game too soon.
There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Swung over. Now it's Kilic. Cross into the box. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Half an hour played now. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. Well, there's the clearance. And Cham played out wide. Tries to cross. Lotomba. Gonçalo Borges. Gonçalo Borges making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found the way through. This looks promising. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Samsunspor really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be
Quinton Timber.
Out of time.
Well, that has not gone well. Quinton Timber. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Is a lost
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
To the information centre.
Substitution on the field, number 77, number 9.
Feyenoord kick off the second half.
Number 8.
Samsunspor have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Lotomba threads one in. Gonzalo Borges picks it up out wide. Elects real chance! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Feyenoord get themselves into the lead. And Cham, nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And Cham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Idoyu. And he was quick to react. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Timber. Lotomba. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's neat. And he decides to cross it. And that has been... takes a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Timber really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Samsunspor really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's gone backward here. Shot could... and the shot! Oh, off the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 70.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 7, number 28, number 55.
Larin. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is a great position. Quinton Timber. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution.
Knocks it into space. Nicely spread. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deep cross, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's in on goal! He's having a shot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Samsunspor really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Larin. And it's Timber. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Substitution in progress.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's intervened well there. Yüksel. Some really... Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Killing. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,